are you?
I'm doing pretty well. I just want to make sure
Yeah. The YouTube
with the
thing is...
YouTube thing is working today. You know how it is with us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Well, don't mind me, guys. I just have to see where we are here. There we go.
I think it happens all the time with the YouTube.
Well, oh my word. It's annoying, but anyway.
Do you want to...
Hello. Hi, Nicole. I'm glad that you're here and you can see us. Because we can't really see ourselves.
We don't know what's going on.
You know us.
Yeah.
But let's talk a little bit about the weather report.
Okay.
The moon is a crescent waning moon in Gemini, and it's going to be a new moon in Gemini on Sunday.
Mm.
So with the waning crescent, usually the energy is pretty low,
Yeah.
physical energy anyway.
Mm.
And with Gemini, there's a tendency to overthink or maybe look negatively at things in this configuration, right? Like the glass is half empty
yeah.
versus half full.
Mm-hmm.
So you just want to be mindful of your thoughts. Yes, we're online. Hi.
So, yeah, I think it could be challenging for some people with energy, with just feeling, maybe they're feeling more fatigue.
Definitely.
And a lack of drive in some regards.
Yes, and I think sometimes that can lead to negative thinking as well.
Mm.
You know, if you don't have a lot of physical energy, sometimes you go into your head.
Mm.
And, you know, with this configuration, it tends towards the negative.
Mm-hmm.
You really want to be mindful of your thoughts and pay attention closely.
Right, it's highlighting the duality energy, and the waning attribute can pull it downwards. The good part of that, though, is that sometimes it can highlight the areas of your lessons that you've been learning where you're failing or you're falling short, or the person is, you know. So sometimes that Gemini can introspectively produce what the person needs to look at in their own corrective behaviors type thing.
Right, and so it's up to you to, instead of choosing to be self-critical and just constantly be thinking of the problems and the lack, use it more as a time for shadow work.
Yes.
You know, work on those things that you know really need to be addressed.
Right.
That are kind of keeping you from moving forward.
Great point you bring up with the shadow work. It's actually between now and when does it go new?
Sunday morning, I think. Mm-hmm.
It's a great time to do introspective work, shadow work, facing fears, addressing things that you want to change, all the way into Sunday when the Cancerian Cancer part of it.
So you want to achieve balance. Balance will be hard to achieve this weekend, so you have to work towards it.
Right.
But by Sunday, and then it goes Gemini into Cancer, you should feel more balanced.
Sure,
right?
and a lot of people will gravitate towards like distracting themselves with maybe groups or people or events and things like that, which can temporarily help to get you through the next couple days, is to surround yourself with input. For some it would be music concerts or things like that. That could help you.
I see. So social events, but more if they're geared towards
input.
Yeah. So that would be seeing music, that sort of thing. Less about a lot of conversation.
Oh yeah, you're best alone, spending times alone, self-reflecting between now and Sunday.
And being quiet. And we always say, observe, don't absorb.
True.
The energy that's around you, too.
True.
And colors for Gemini are probably more, for this waning Gemini, is more like what you're wearing, black and earth tones.
Yeah.
More neutral tones.
Yeah.
And then the stones of support are anything that stimulates your aura and stimulates balance. And fluorite is great for balance. And I've got a piece of fluorite here. And calcite. I know
yeah.
you're a big fan of fluorite. I'm a
love
huge fan of
fluorite.
calcite.
This is our fluorite.
And this is an orgone device I made with orange calcite. And there's something about the calcites that really soothe your energy.
Yeah.
And they're calming yet uplifting for a mood. So if you're feeling down or depressed or have negative thoughts, it does help you feel a little bit more chipper.
Those calcites are amazing, and the
Yeah.
various degrees of various calcites, like pistachio and honey and various,
Yes.
they
So
offer
interesting.
such good frequencies and energies to ADHD, depression, wellness. They just have this really strong vibration on them.
And also hold stones that are grounding in nature, like hematite's good.
Yeah.
Black tourmaline, obsidian. And it helps to block some of the negative frequencies.
Yeah.
So it's not a negative configuration. It's just a very low energy
low.
that can lead to negative thinking.
Absolutely.
Right.
Now, should we try to figure this out so if there's anyone here, we can tell that they are?
Definitely. Yeah. So let's see. Here we go.
Oh, you
There
fixed
we
it.
are. Yes. And I see we have a bunch of people joining us, which I'm so glad. And I'm going to say hello to everybody before we continue. I said hello to two Nicoles. It's great to have you with us, guys. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Jen. Hi, Subu. Hi, Kathy. And Sweet Fairy, I think that's Sandy. Am I right, Sandy? Coco Jane. And awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And I just want to share with you the tarot card that we drew for today is the Two of Coins, which really speaks to this configuration of, ups and downs and feeling a little out of balance and also looking at the glass half empty. Do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, the duality is really tough for some because it's easy to get caught in looking at the glass half empty.
Yes.
But the goal is to look at it half full and continue to try to reach for a better circumstance.
Right, and we manifest what we're thinking too.
Very
So
much.
if we want a positive outcome, we want to keep our thoughts positive and thinking abundance.
You bring up a good point because the thoughts is like the fuel, the electricity, the vibration, and from there it goes into the third dimensional building constructs. So thoughts do literally influence your reality.
And they really influence your aura. And I talk about this at our empath support meetings. And it's something that it's so important to know that if your thoughts are negative, it's going to deplete your aura. And it just leads to more negative thoughts. And then you get caught in a cycle or a pattern. And it's hard to get out of it. So if you notice you're starting to think negatively, try to switch your thoughts immediately. Save yourself, save your own energy. Because nothing will deplete you like a negative thought. Because they just grow.
So
But
true.
positive thoughts do too. So.
And thanks for everyone joining us today, especially as I can see some of the names or the familiar folks that
Yes, from Facebook.
Yeah, from our
Yes,
Facebook and our
wonderful.
empath too.
Yes. And before we get to the readings, we just want to give you guys an update. Tomorrow we have an empath support meeting in Sturbridge in person at 11 in the morning. And afterwards, Tara is going to be doing aura readings. It's a aura cloud technology. It's really exciting
Yeah,
stuff.
it's pretty cool.
And next Wednesday evening, we're going to be live on Facebook doing tarot readings for the solstice. And also we'll have crystals for sale and orgone for sale too.
Yeah.
So we always have a lot of fun doing that.
And these crystals, we spent so much time looking for the best facets.
You should see him. When we go crystal shopping,
my
you should
God.
see him. He takes the crystal and it's like he really, really feels it. Look at it. He looks for rainbows. So just know for sure, if you're getting a crystal from us, you're getting a really good quality one. Jason I think you're
Well,
really
you too.
terrific.
You too.
Yes, but I know you're,
Well, I'm just,
I tend to be a more impulse buyer, whereas he studies and really
looking for the best.
looks for the best,
Yeah.
which I appreciate that. Well, we have here's another piece of calcite I have in my lap. This
Calcite's
orange
so
calcite. I
fun.
love it.
So
and
fun.
it's really affordable too. So we have some questions written down, and I see all of your questions. I will try to do we'll try to do our best to get to all of you. And I want to ask you, Jason, how is this day for readings?
It's pretty good. It's a temperament is kind of neutral and balanced as far as observing. And it's good for introspective. It's good for seeing what the root to certain problems can be.
Good. Good. All right. So, how about you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to alternate back and forth. The ones I have written down with someone who's online.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to read all of these all at once
Sure.
and have everybody waiting. So we'll start with you, Nicole. So Nicole wants to move back to Massachusetts. So I think you want to know if or when would be a good time for that to happen for her.
Let's take a look.
I hope you do, and then you can come visit us.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I feel like the energy is low today, but I don't feel like a negative frequency.
No.
Or an emotional kind of frequency.
No.
So you're right, with the readings, you don't have that. It's because your emotions sometimes blocks your intuition.
Sure.
So anyway.
No, that's exactly how I feel. Let's see here. What we got.
Wow.
All right. Interesting.
4 out of 5 major arcanas, Nicole, but I'm going to show you. So we have the Moon reversed, Tower reversed, the Chariot, Ace of Coins reversed, and Justice. Wowzy.
It's very interesting.
What do you have to say about this?
With the four, well, to start with the major arcana is the not the material plane. It's where the angels ride. And because you have 4 out of 5, what that says is the whole reason why you're even thinking about coming back to Massachusetts is because 4 of those angelic cards around you are working on circumstance, which means intuitively you're picking up, it's really you picking up that you're meant to be moving forward. So even with cards like that, if you did absolutely nothing at all, you're going to start to see signs and circumstances pushing you to go back. Now,
So she's hoping to move back soon. Does this give you any indication for timing?
well, it does. It's hard to say with the mostly major arcana,
Right.
because they can influence time and change it, speed it up, slow it down. But the Moon card is reversed, the Tower is reversed, which is wonderful because what that's saying is she's now at a time period, metaphysically, to start rebuilding her life. So the Moon is significant for her being moving in a timely fashion. Then we have the Chariot, which is full steam ahead, which means the angels are already in the working of moving it forward. Now the challenge comes with faith this year. The Ace of Coins is reversed, but yet Justice is right side up. So the Ace of Coins is on our realm. It's our dimension. It's the 3rd dimension, and the coin is money. And when it's reversed, sometimes we can't figure out the money piece at the time that we want it to. But if you put your faith there and you put your energy to come back this way with Justice, it not only works out for you, but there's some kind of spiritual aspect to this whole movement that I believe you're going to pick up on. So it's very positive.
Awesome.
So as far as time, the Ace is one card in our structure of time. It's hard to say because the Justice and the Chariot say the time's already figured out on a higher level. Wow. I don't know.
Let's pull the Sun card.
That's pretty crazy.
So is that this summer?
It could be. Like, let's look for some signs and things that align to give you that
So that's the 5th
support.
major arcana
That's crazy.
out of 6 cards. So you are certainly supported. This move is certainly supported. So that's exciting.
Yeah, and there's only 22 angels, 22 major arcana.
In
they
a
call
78
it.
deck.
In a 78 deck, which make it a total of 100. But anyway,
All right then.
Yeah.
So our next person is Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Brian is asking what the cards say about moving. So another moving question.
Okay.
Relocating. Wow. Okay. Guess what just popped out? The Sun card.
Good for Brian, too.
Yeah. That means the summer and also, celestial support, and it represents God force energy and happiness, joy. Great card.
And could also hint at the summer of having some developments.
Awesome. Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. Let's see. Well, let's see. Let me try to understand this. Interesting. So it's a little challenging to read. So we might need another card or two, but
Okay.
I'll get the gist of it.
So we've got the Sun and then the Empress reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Wands reversed. So, let's see.
See, this is like the direct opposite of Nicole's reading. We have minor arcana, or 4 minor arcana, and just...
Actually, it's two majors.
There's 2 majors? Okay.
So, do you want to start reading it and I'll pull up?
Yeah, I'll start to... The first card, Brian, is the Sun card, and the Sun card just means like God is with you, the universe is supporting you, has a place picked out. And the Empress card is reversed, which means the timing is a little bit of an issue. And the 3 cards that follow, the Empress reverse means also that where you live now, the sun is shining on it, saying, okay, in order for the next wave of growth to be positive, kind of want to align with the move. So the move's important. But then we have 3 minor arcana. We have the Ace of Swords reverse. That's a little challenging. That's a defensive move. It means kind of just hang in there right now. Even though the universe is conspiring with you and has something picked out, the timing's a little off. The 9 of Swords is reversed, which is a healing aspect. It's a positive card. It means mental clarity and things are going to start coming into focus. The Queen of Wands is reversed as well, which is also next to the Ace of Swords, which buffers up against the message of the timing and the output type stuff. And then we get into the 7.
The 7 of Coins.
The 7 of Coins is interesting because once the momentum starts, you're going to find probably by the 7th week from today that he'll go through those 3 cards that we just described into the 7, which means he starts to see growth, opportunities coming to season. So between 7 weeks and 7 months, there will be a move. But, it's hard to tell with the 7 of when the exact day. So you categorize it 7 to 7 and it should manifest.
Between 7 weeks and 7 months.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck, Brian. All right, who do we have? So I see there are 2 Jennifers. I want to make sure I say hi to Jen and Jennifer. It's great to have you with us, Jennifer, her first time. All right, Catherine, can I get a reading on finding employment? Absolutely.
Who's this, Catherine?
Catherine,
Okay.
yes.
I just got to say, she made this orgonite, these little pocket organites. These are for chakras, and it really gives off this one has a piece of tourmaline, some brass, some copper. But these are I find these really helpful when I carry these around with me.
I'll have to make more.
Yeah, those are really
I'll have to
nice.
make more. I went through a phase, I made so much orgone and I had a ton of it. And I'm kind of I've been selling more lately, so I think I need to start making it again.
Yeah, especially these little pocket pieces. These are nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
All right. So, Catherine, employment.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the first one. I know it's been challenging for you, Catherine. I really hope and pray something comes through.
Hi, Mick.
Mickey.
Mickey. It's okay.
Here you go.
All right, so let's see here, Catherine. All right. Okay, so,
So we've got the Seven of Cups reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, Devil reversed, Three of Swords. It just speaks to the challenge that you've been going through, and the Temperance card.
that's tough,
Yeah.
how are we going to explain this in the sense of seeing it through? So the first card with the Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups reversed. So where it stands today, the Seven of Cups is reversed, which is just a sign that says right now you have to be all in about self. It has to be all about sustenance, mind, body, spirit. The Nine of Cups is reversed, which is disappointing news, and trying to make something happen, and there's been obstacles or challenges. The good news is the Devil card's reversed, which means that you're, metaphysically speaking, it's like you're coming out of a difficult cycle where things have been challenging. So the Devil's reverse, which means you've gotten some of the lessons, but sometimes when we finish the cycle, we have to pick up pieces in a sense. And the Three of Swords is some of the heartache that you've been, holding on to. And now you have Temperance. So the Devil's reverse and Temperance is upright, which means an angel of healing and an angel of patience, and helps you to re-navigate your next steps. So this is a healing time period. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on yourself, but you also there's no metaphysical lessons of like weirdness that comes up to cause more setbacks or anything like that.
So it seems to me that all the negative stuff is behind her.
Yeah.
That Devil reversed. And
Right.
the Temperance is all about, having patience, of course, and knowing.
That's the hard part.
It is very,
Yeah,
very hard.
that's the hard
Because I
part.
think she's had to be patient for a
For a
long
long
time.
time.
But it also speaks to you guys are with you working on circumstances.
And with that Three Swords, she's had three disappointments, not one, but three.
Right.
And because of that, the good part is you're over that cycle. Things usually do happen in threes, right? Good or bad. Sometimes there's things like that. And in this case, it's just saying you're over the disappointments, and now we have to start to rebuild.
Is there a time sequence here?
We're gonna have to pull a couple
I think
on that.
That's probably
Yeah.
part of her question.
Yeah.
Will that be enough, or do you need more?
Probably one more to kind of, okay, we can look at those
Okay.
two. Yeah.
So we have the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords.
Some of the lessons with the Five of Swords is other people.
Yeah.
Maybe misunderstanding her, maybe not seeing her for who she is. So some of the lessons are about that. And the question was, when is the timing going to be right? So the 4 into the 5 is a 9, and what that's symbolizing for us is over the next 9 weeks here. This 9 weeks, 9-day, 9-week cycle. On one hand, the Five of Swords is there, which is highlighting the people around you that are positive and highlighting the people around you that don't really help the circumstance. And I feel by the 9th week, there's some movement here of opportunity. But again, 4 and a 5 with Temperance do call for patience. It's a similar, on a minor arcana, those two cards would symbolize patience, the same as Temperance. So it's
Oh my goodness.
So
patience, it seems to come up a lot for the old souls among us, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like we're building faith. And it's faith that allows us to grow and move forward and manifest.
And we
as hard as it
understand
is,
patience.
Yes. We do. We get you, Kathy, and we're here for you. You know that.
And
right?
all good things in all good time.
Absolutely. And the Four of Cups too is honestly, there's a blessing there too that you might not be seeing as well.
That's true. Thank you for catching that. That is exactly right. So when you look at this, would be you waiting patiently for the rainbow and the opportunity. But you see, it's very important that we don't let circumstances, by looking at what's going on, block what's coming. Because it's saying there's a blessing, like you said, for her.
All right, so on to our next person. We've got a bunch of people joining us now. So let's see. All right, Sweet Fairy. I believe this is Sandy. I will most likely be sitting in a new office space in the same department at my temporary job from this Monday. There was so much drama where I used to sit. Any messages, please? I will most likely be sitting in a new office space in the same department at my temporary job. So she'll be in a new space.
It's a new environment.
Okay.
But
there was so much drama where I used to sit. Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
okay, I get it.
You're hoping that this new space in the office, right? Because I remember there was someone giving you trouble in your office, and so she's moving to a different space. Is this going to be a positive for her?
Well, so far. Oh, what's this? This popped right out. The Emperor. So that's dealing with constructs and work, and let's see what the Emperor brings to the table.
Here you go.
Let's see.
Okay, so it starts with the Emperor into the World reversed, which is still great. Nine of Coins reversed, and the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed.
Well, I mean, it's interesting to start out with the Emperor into the World card. So again, Major Arcana, which means the universe has conspired to move you around through people to put you in a better situation. However, and that's good. So right away, you're going to notice, is it perfect? Nothing ever is, but you're going to notice a change in frequency, a change in vibration. But you also, with the, the Nine of Coins, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So you're going to find that in that position as well, you're going to be busy. You're going to be, with that Nine of Coins reversed, trying to reach for certain things. The Nine of Swords is reversed, which is restitution, which is starting to, it's a better cycle.
It's better for her.
It's a better cycle.
Yeah.
The Seven reversed is temporary. So as she said, it was a temporary job.
Yes.
And the Seven reversed is a temporary position. It's under a 7. So I don't know if that's months or weeks, but, there might be another change after that.
So the question I think we answer is, it is going to be a better circumstance for you in that new office. So hopefully that helped, Sandy.
Yeah.
All right, so who do we have next? Let me just say hi. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Chicky. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Jess. Hi, Kira. Hi, Lori. All right.
Hi, everyone.
Let's see. A love reading for Coco Jane.
Okay. And we
How you
can't
doing?
forget his Fred. Oh, what was that? A love reading for Coco Jane?
Yes.
These, okay.
But there's just too many, I think, that just fell.
All right.
I was.
Should I put this back, you think?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry about that. So, the love reading for Fred, I won't forget Fred. Okie dokie. So this is Coco Jane, a love reading. Here we go. Is that? Here you go.
All right.
Just want to remind everybody to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Oh, more major arcana
Interesting.
here. We've got
Yeah.
the Death reversed, Lovers reversed, Judgment reversed. But we also have the Knight of Coins and the Six of Coins. So,
The Death reverse, Lovers reverse, Judgment reverse, those major arcana are hinting at the past, and they're also hinting at lessons that you've already been through that didn't work out. The Lovers is reversed, which means, there's a part of the universe is working with you to corrective to create with you a circumstance that fixes or balances out a past relationship. And that leads to the Knight of
Coins and
the Six of Coins.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good combination because the Knight of Coins would talk about the individual being very kind, very generous, probably being in a pretty good position financially or aspiring to things. And the Six of Coins means let it develop and let it really come to you, because the six is like somebody that's not only showing interest in you, but somebody that really will show that interest in the evidence,
and
which
taking
means
care of you.
yeah.
Too. Yeah.
So as far as a relationship,
the evidence with the Six of Coins.
with the six,
yes,
yeah.
So they'll show you their love, not just say it. So
yeah.
that's a great way to look for love too. You always want to look for evidence of someone's love, more than just words.
And interesting too is Judgment reversed, which is sometimes the universe helps making wrongs right. Like those first three cards mean that you maybe invested some time and energy and a lot of your heart into something and it didn't work. And Judgment reversed means this is a continuation, but to the positive. So it's like the universe is helping to balance your heart in the sense of relationship by bringing to you a very good situation.
Nice. Well, hopefully that helped, Coco. All right. So.
And it could be near them, like the card is upright, so the timing is pretty good.
Excellent. Well, that's good to hear. All right, so we're going to get to a question that I had written down. Should I do this one or this one?
Let's do Matt, yeah.
Okay, Matt is asking for a financial reading. Whoop. That was the first one that popped up. Whoops. And that.
All right.
Oops.
Wow, interesting.
Doesn't really look like finances, but it's interesting regardless. So it starts with the wheel, and then the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Two of Swords reversed, and the Star reversed, but it ends with the Sun, which restores any imbalances. So I'll hold them back up, if you don't mind looking at them this way.
Yeah. So the Wheel of Fortune is celestial wheels moving circumstance, and this is about finances.
This is just finances. Yeah.
And it's stemming from the Ace of Cups reverse, which has been a lot of disappointment.
Disappointments. Oh, yeah.
And the cup being empty.
And a hopeless feeling with that Star card reversed as well.
Oh yeah, feeling hopeless, feeling the Two of Swords is really doing everything they can externally and feeling against the odds. But it ends with the Sun, which is not only restoration, balance, and peace, but because he's talking about finances, it's a really good opportunity where the abundance does come in. But this is about a lesson in faith. This is about a lesson in relying on yourself and relying on the universe. Because with the Star reverse, sometimes we can think, the universe doesn't support me. I feel like I'm all alone. And they must be under a deadline with cards like that. And the universe comes through at the last moment. So it's really
so
good.
many lessons in faith, really, that we all go through. All right. We wish you the best, Matt. All right. Let's see who is next. All right, Jen, can I have a reading for the next few months? I've been trying to manifest some things. Is there something that you wanted to say, or do you need a drink?
Yeah, let me have a
How you
sip of
doing,
this.
by the way? I usually check in with you, and I haven't done that. How you feeling?
Good. Yeah, pretty good.
You feeling low energy, or you're feeling
It feels like
steady?
a Gemini, like the way the configuration is, but
Yeah.
it's still positive.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. What was it again? Okay, Jen. Next few months, she's been trying to manifest a few things.
Okay, Jen, let's take a look. Jen's been trying to manifest. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes. Six of coins reversed. Four of coins reversed. Ace of swords. Five of coins. And temperance.
You know, I don't blame her. I mean, the Six of Coins reverse is really a need to manifest.
That's tough, yeah.
That's tough. And it's the Four of Coins reversed as well.
Yes.
That's like, you know, spending money we don't want to spend. But then we have the Ace of Coins or
It's
sword.
an Ace of Swords.
Ace of Swords. Struggle to victory or struggle to opportunity. The Five of Coins is you do meet a fork in your road where you've created two directions. One is a continuation of the path you're on, and the other would be joining something or taking advantage of another kind of opportunity. The Temperance card says we got to be patient, and the Five does symbolize that the manifestation of it coming into the third dimension. Well, you know, between 5 weeks and a 5-month time period, somewhere in that umbrella, you come to that Five Coins, which is the choice of do I go this way or do I go this way?
And your guides are with you supporting those manifestations too. So,
Right.
And it's just about, you know, temperance. It's a beautiful card, but sometimes we see it and it's just like, oh, be patient.
So
But
true.
the 5 weeks to 5 months
Yeah.
really isn't that long a period
No,
of time.
no, and not to create a path changer, not to create a circumstance that can alter your
Yes,
current circumstance for the
yes.
better. You know, that Five of Coins is like really good. It's like depending on your choice, could be an end to the cycle that you're in. But you'll have to make the decision whether you take advantage of this new manifestation or not at that time.
Okay, we wish you the best, Jen. All right. Subu. Hello, Subhadra.
Hi.
So Subhadra wants to know if she and Shabbat or Shahat will have a reunion because,
Okay.
all right, their relationship came to an end and she wants a reunion and is hoping that would happen.
Oh, let's take a look.
Okay.
Let's take a look. I hope so. All right. So, well, this is a little challenging, right? We're going to have to pull some more cards, but do we want to go over
Okay,
these,
so
or-
we have Six of Cups reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the King of Cups. A lot about love here. The Tower, in the Eight of Cups. So
yeah.
she said that they've broken
up.
Yeah.
That is exactly what that...
This looks like a breakup.
That's right.
Right here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird how the cards,
Yes.
you know, she asks the question about the
Incredible.
breakup and the cards literally verbatim reflect the reality. And it just shows the evidence of the cards and the circumstances.
How they can speak.
How they can speak.
Yes.
So she wants to know, is she going to see
Will they
him?
have a reunion?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really hard. I'm not going to get your hopes up right now, only because we have the Six of Cups reversed. If it was right side up, I'd be saying, yes, there's a reunion. If the Ace of Cups was right side up, I'd say, yes, there was a union. Both are reversed, which is a block over reunion at this time. But let me go further. Their card is right side up as a King of Cups. Now, even though you don't see the evidence of the reunion or, you know, the getting back, his card being right side up means that inside there is a cup, which means there is still pain there for this person. Like they're not enjoying everything or forgetting about you. You know, and the Tower card is there, which is still happening. So this breakup is what I call a shakeup. It's not just a breakup, it's a shakeup, meaning next to him, which is the King of Cups, which means this is a life-altering change for him. This is to produce something better for him during this cycle. But then you have the Eight of Cups, which is also a really tough card because it usually means people parting ways or him going in an opposite direction. So we're going to have to pull a couple of more cards to get a little more of a prediction for the future. And there you go.
We have the Death card and the Eight of Wands.
Yep.
So,
And that's
this is love is in the air.
Yeah. That's right.
So, but with the Death card, I mean, that's a big change.
It is a change, and she's going through that change now.
Yes.
And the Death card, brings changing and ending to things, right? And in this case, it's a relationship. But it's restored to mean two things. The Eight of Wands being an eight, so there's two aspects to the eight, which is a full circle kind of effect, but also means two different realities. So how does that translate for you? What it means is that in the future there is there is a time where you will see them. But remember, this might be a period of time from now, right? And the other attribute to the eight, which means the Death brings new love to you.
I was just going to say that. So there might be another person that's waiting for you. And if you're still holding on to this other person, the King of Cups, you might miss him.
Right.
So I don't know. I know that's hard, but there's still love for you.
There is love. And you will have a reuniting, but I don't know what that means. At some point, when things start moving forward again for you, there will be a reuniting. But, you got to remember that Eight of Cups was there, which means the lessons in this relationship with the Tower, and it's disruptive. It means, you might be better off letting it just be. And when he comes back around, you're going to find in your life at that time, things are moving for you. You're in a different reality at that time when it comes to love.
I hope so, Subu. All right. Let's see. Who do we have next? Hi, Lori. Lori's looking for health reading. She's recently had surgery and has had some complications with her healing process.
Hi, Lori. So she's had surgery, complications in the healing, and we just want to forecast.
Yes. Let me just shuffle these a little bit better. That didn't work at all. There we go.
Oh, what's that one? Four of Coins. Okay. We'll talk about that. Okay. All right.
Alrighty. So it goes from the Four of Coins to the Four of Wands.
That's how.
Look very positive. The Three of Coins, Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups.
So that Four of Coins talks about you know, in your healing process. So the next 4 months, be very, very conservative with your energy, your mind, body, spirit. It does say, though, the Four of Coins is as long as you're following that regimen.
Self-preservation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you'll start to see the healing start to come in, right? What was that? The Page of Cups, Three of Coins.
And the Four of Wands.
So the Page
And
of...
the Two of Cups.
And the Two of Cups. So, okay, I was reading it backwards. Okay, so the Four of Wands into the Three of Cups. Three of Coins. So the Four of Wands is coming into healing and stability and your environment. The Three of Coins with the Page of Cups might be, again, 2 fours. So there's like 4 months that go by, and you come into the Four Wands, which means the 4 months that follow that, you're really starting to get stronger. And the Three of Coins with the Page, Two of Cups, is somebody recommending something to help push you forward even in healing even more. And when you end with the Two of Cups, when we talk about health, it's the serpent and the, that sign of
Yes, duality.
Duality and DNA and all that stuff, which symbolizes your health will be restored, you will be when this is finally said and done, you're going to be feeling really good and restored fully.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that, Laura.
Yeah.
Hopefully that helps you. All right. How are you?
Pretty
Gotta
good.
check in. Gotta check in. All right. Let's see. Fix my mouse. Okay. All right. Where are we? Okay. So we have Kira joining us, asking if she'll get the full Rhodes Global Scholarship.
Okay. Kara.
So is this some, do we need 5 cards for this, or is this, do you know what I mean? Should I pull a full 5 cards for this, yes or no?
Yeah, I would, just,
Okay.
just to get a feel
Sure.
of details.
There you go.
All right. Kara, this is for
This is Kira Lynn.
Kara Lynn. And interesting.
So it starts with the Tower reversed, and it goes into Lovers. Ace of Coins reversed, and then Judgment and 8 of Swords.
So
I'm curious to know what you say about this, because I couldn't read this.
yeah, it's a little challenging. You get 3 major arcana cards. The Lover's card is in your favor, which means the circumstances are in your favor for getting the result that you're looking for. But the Tower card is reversed also, which means it's time for a new platform. So she is technically in the running for it to come out. Now, there's a little discrepancy over the money or the timing or the door when it actually opens. In this kind of pattern, it's like, you know, everybody's, yeah, it's positive, but we have to, a little time goes by. Judgment also means that things are coming into being kind of analyzed for you to move forward. Judgment means that, you know, it's like an ending of a cycle. It's like it's like you get a review over your karma and over your lessons, and judgment means they're you know, you come up right in some ways where things come up for you that are positive. But that 8 of Swords is that one card that says it's a little bit sticky. So this is a very up and down kind of cycle with promises of a good future, but also some kind of hindrance in the sense of movement. So I don't know if that translates to, you know, the start date would be further out, or if there's maybe another hurdle that needs to go through. But the Lover's card is in your favor. And that's,
And I would think the Judgment card's
and Judgment's in her
too.
favor.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
It is. I don't know
Those
what the hurdle
hurdles,
is.
though.
I don't know what the hurdle is.
She might know that herself, so hopefully that resonates with you, Jess. I mean, Kira. I called you Jess because Jess is our next person.
Okay.
Anyway, we wish you the best, Kira. Jess, we're doing great. Thank you. It's great to have you with us. So Jess is asking about the characteristics of her future partner.
Okay.
That's a cool question.
That's a great question.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's good to ask the cards that, because the cards can reflect the negative attributes and the positives. So.
Yes. It's like full disclosure.
Yeah, really. Really.
Intentions too, you know. It really does reveal even the way a person might look.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The cards are just fascinatingly rich. Interesting.
Okay, goes from the 4 of Wands to the 7 of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands, 3 of Coins, and the High Priestess.
That's great. And let's talk about that. So first of all, with the 4 of Wands, she's asking for personality traits or characteristical traits.
Characteristics of my future partner.
So the 4 of Wands in the Tarot is a traditional marriage card. It doesn't mean that that's what you do, but what it means is Some of the characteristics is somebody that likes to be in a monogamous relationship. They're dedicate their heart, their mind, their body to their partner, and they tend to think on the future, like building something to last.
And having a nice home.
And having a nice home and family. What do we got? The Seven of
So we've
Swords.
got Seven of Swords reversed and the Queen of Wands.
Seven of Swords reversed. They're honest to the day long. The Seven of Swords reversed means they just don't have a lot of tolerance for people that are theft, liars, cheats. They're really
integrity.
They have a high integrity value. And you show up as the Queen of Wands, which is, if we use that to describe their energy, they're very giving, they're very loyal, they're very hardworking, they're very dedicated. But that also reflects you, which means they see you that way. The Three of Coins means they also have a talent or they're creative. So they might be an artist, a musician, or some other attribute that can, adds to their portfolio of who they are. Some people with the Three of Coins are able to make a way in life with their creativity. I don't know if it's a side thing or a full-time thing. And the High Priestess is they're wise and they're attracted to you for wisdom. There's a balance and a sense of peace that the both of you. It's like the High Priestess is the two pillars. So it's the opposites of each other that attract to create the balance. So where you're deficient, they're not, and where they're deficient, you're not. So it makes a really nice relationship.
Aw, that sounds really, really nice. Wishing you the best, Jess. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
I know we're closing in on 1 o'clock or something. I don't know.
Okay, so Sanu is looking for a general.
A general reading?
Yes.
Okay. Bear with me. Sanu.
Oop, I'm losing my place here.
Bear with us a second.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
So, were you asking me something?
No.
Did I miss something?
No.
Okay. So Sanu.
Sanu, and she's
General reading.
General.
Yes.
That's
So
always
how
good.
about we say the most hopeful and helpful advice?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. That's how Edgar Casey always did his readings. The purpose of it is to give the most hopeful and helpful advice.
I would hope all readers would
They
want to do
should,
that.
Yeah.
And this is in general,
Yeah.
right?
So
Okay.
it's the King of Wands reversed. Whoop. 7 of Coins. 6 of Coins. The Star. And the Tower reversed.
So in general, it's really interesting because the King of Wands reversed into the seven of coins into the 6 of Coins. Now that's interesting because what that means is some of the hard work that you've been doing that hasn't paid off. Like if we go into the past, I don't even know how far back, but let's just say the last 7 months, right? You're coming into a cycle in general where any issues of support, especially in finance, they're not cards of wealth, but what they are cards to say is because of some of the karma and the hard work that it's not even karma, it's just because of the work and investments that she's been putting out.
The seeds she's been sowing.
Some rewards come back in the sense of needs. So that tells us that you're starting a cycle where your bases are going to be covered. You get that extra bit of, it's not luck, but just something will come in at the right time for you to make it so that you can keep moving forward. The Star card into the Tower reverse is wonderful. That's a reboot or restarting with your inspiration, your hopes, your wishes. And the Tower card is reversed, which means you're coming under a time period of rebuilding the new, not things crumbling down. So this is talking about healing and inspiration. Yeah.
Excellent.
So it's pretty good.
All right.
It's a good cycle.
You ready for a few more?
Sure. Do we have a few more?
We do.
Okay.
We do. Whoop.
They're kind of
card.
jumping out, and it's the
Yeah.
Sun card. Yeah.
So Nicole is next. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Can you tell me what is important for me to know right now?
Oh, that's a good one.
A lot feels off for her. Yes. So what does Nicole need to know? I wonder if that sun was for her.
I certainly hope so.
Okay. This one. I'm hearing the song Faith by George Michael
Uh-oh.
in my head. Yeah.
How's that go?
Well, I
Figured
think
I'd
it would
ask.
be nice if I could touch your body.
Oh, Lord.
'Cause you gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith.
Faith. Yeah.
That song
Okay.
made me sing it, embarrass myself
Well, you know,
in front
I
of
love
our
your voice.
audience. Actually, that song comes on the radio when I need to hear it, you know, and it's catchy. It's a catchy tune too. So there.
So, I guess
It was,
that's funny.
yeah.
I guess it was for you.
King of Swords, the Sun, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups reversed, and the Eight of Wands reversed. So that speaks to what her, you know, she said she's feeling a little bit off, and I can sense that too.
And the question was basically
What do her guides want her to know right now?
her guides want you to know, well, the Sun card popped out on its own and you saw them be reshuffled and it comes out again. So the first thing they want you to know is that you're not alone and that the Sun card is illuminating your path. And that although the Five of Swords is what you're feeling, that Five of Swords is that, you know, this chatter in the mind, feeling off, you know, things that are creating doubts, you know, looking at people and, you know, feeling a little bit off or
Worried.
picking up energy
Yes.
from others. And what they want you to do is that Seven of Cups is reversed, which is telling you to be really selfish, to go inward right now and to really focus on your own heart, your own mind, your own body, and your own spirit, and not really give a lot of your valuable time to others right now. Because that Five of Swords means if you do, it could complicate more of that energy that you're feeling. And then the Eight of Wands is reversed, which also suggests being very patient, not feeding into negative energy. The Eight of Wands is just what you're picking up on is the Eight of Wands reversed and the Five of Swords. So you're very empathic and you're very sensitive and you're picking up on other vibrations that are external, people, places, or things. And what it's saying is, you know, defense. This is a time period for defense, not offense. Don't get involved. Avoid drama. Avoid negativity. And remember, the Sun is there. So over the summer, you're going to start to feel a lot better and your circumstances are going to change. So the answer is the universe is telling you, don't invest in too much of others right now. Invest in yourself. Allow the summer to go by and avoid drama. And I say avoid it because there's cards there that say if you don't, it kind of finds you a little bit. And it's an energetic thing.
Oh, I hate drama.
Yeah.
Really. But I wish you the best, Nicole, and self-care is really the name of the game.
At this
So,
point, yeah.
Hope to see you soon. Sending you love. All right. So Jennifer, how does one get a reading? I have never had one from someone else before. Curious about that. Well,
You're here.
you're here,
So
and
you can have a reading.
right, exactly. So we can say the same as we said for a couple of readings ago. What is the most hopeful and helpful advice that the cards can give for Jennifer?
Okay. Well, welcome
You think?
to our little reading page.
Yeah. I think we have a lot of empaths who follow us, and you know, we're so sensitive to energy, and it really does cause a lot of anguish. You know, we're picking up on stuff coming from other people. But anyway, here we go. So
This is for Jennifer.
Jennifer, yes, you're the Queen of Coins. Next to the Eight of Wands reversed, the Two of Cups, the Magician, and The Hierophant reversed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what this is basically saying is, with the Queen of Cups, there's a psychic there's like more psychic, creative energy and empathic energy that's going to be running through her. And the Ace of Wands is reversed, but the Two of Cups is right side up. What that says is that where one door might not be opening in the sense of work the way you might want it to right now, it's not necessarily a time period to make all kinds of grave changes in your life. And the Two of Cups is good communication, inspiration, a positive relationship. You're going to find that there's really a really good relationship building around you. And the Magician card is your creative, inspirational. It's like mastering your reality right now. The lessons that are going on, you're going to find that in your finances, in your money, in your work, even though I said the door doesn't open right here, but these are the things that are going to be on your table. And the Hierophant is reversed too, which is the reason why one door is not opening, is because the Hierophant means on a spiritual level, there's still some kind of lesson going on in dealing with work-related things that are, eventually leading to a door that opens. But the rest of it is wide open. Relationship, creativity, and financial, circumstances that are positive.
Excellent. Hopefully that resonated with you. I feel like it did. I feel like you're going to feel something from that. So that's great. I'm glad that you joined us today. Hi, Priyanka. Oh, Swati. May I know Vishnu thoughts for Swati? So, do you understand that? May I know? Okay, so she's wondering about this other person's thoughts about her.
Oh, okay. Very
I
good.
think, yeah. Whoop. There's that. Do you want to keep the readings a little bit shorter so that we can get to, there's a few other people?
Yeah.
I'm just
Sure.
suggesting something so that we don't just end it.
All right.
All right, so it's 6 of Coins, Page of Swords, 5 of Swords, Emperor, and the Knight of Coins.
So we're going to read a little faster right now. And basically, in a nutshell, what this is saying is, if she's talking about somebody thinking about her, there are evidence and signs that are coming up to say positive, right, thoughts. But also there's two things going on here, the 5 of Swords and the Emperor. So that would be, they are thinking of you, and they're also probably thinking about other people that could be not positive. So there's something to do with people, but you're doing this about itself. So I say, yes, there's definitely thoughts here. There's two paths for you, though, in the cards. You have a Knight and you have an Emperor. So the cards are reflecting two directions, two thoughts, two realities. Even though you're asking about one, pay attention to how the universe opens up a whole other direction for you that you might not be looking at yet. But it does appear that there's a person that appears in your path, and it's up to you to decide what to choose.
And they're both upright, so they might both be good choices for you.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. All right, let's see.
We're going to try to read a little faster so that we can get everybody.
Debbie, hi friends, hope all is well with you. Thank you. I've had electronics randomly turn on around midnight the last few nights in a row. Is someone trying to tell me something? Well, I remember, Debbie, we've read you. You've had a couple of people on the other side who were around you, supporting you. So, I mean, that sounds true. It could be.
Well,
I don't know if you're picking up on anything, Jason.
Yeah, it's always a telltale sign when electronics or water,
Yeah. The judgment card just popped up.
things start, moving, especially at certain time periods.
Yeah, I'm feeling that energy right now too.
The question then becomes, who's
Who is
trying
it?
to reach you?
Right.
And why? And there's a sense of urgency if it's happening in a couple of days. Interesting.
7 of Swords reversed, Judgment, 10 of Swords, this is indicative of the other side, big
Yeah.
time, right? And
Yeah.
then the Queen of Cups.
Yeah, it's the death card reverse is a past death, so it's somebody on the other side. The Queen of Cups is, first of all, it's twofold. One fold, it says open up your psychic centers, don't be afraid, because there's definitely some messages coming to you, and it could be a female, because the Queen of Cups is also a female on the other side. And what they're talking about is the Ten of Swords is reversed, which means they either are trying to tell you that even though when they passed things was difficult, that Ten of Swords was there, they are fully healed and they are very vibrant and around you. And Judgment, again, is with the Death card. Judgment is someone who's passed.
How about the Seven of Swords reversed?
Seven of Swords is positive energy. Maybe they're trying to be around you to highlight the positive people in your life, or to steer you away from negative people in your life. But they're definitely somebody that loves you and is around you.
So keep paying attention to those signs and tune in, because you're intuitive. Right?
Yeah.
I think that you're intuitive, Debbie. So listen for that small, quiet voice. You might hear her communicate with you.
Exactly, that's that Queen of Cups.
Queen of Cups. Okay, good. And let's see. Simply Sugar. Hi, may I get put in the list? I'm expecting some funds from a home sale. Can the tarot give me a timeline?
Let's take a look. Who's this for? Meg?
This is, I'm not sure what her name is. It's Simply Sugar.
Okay.
Meg, I am expecting some funds from a home sale. Can the tarot give me a timeline?
Let's take a look, yeah. All right. Wow.
Moon reversed into the Six of Coins, Ace of Cups, King of Coins, and Justice.
Should be immediate. It should be in the now time. If there's been a delay, that should not continue. Justice and the Ace of Coins and the Six of Coins is definitely profit, definitely money coming in. The Justice card is reward. It should be it should be happening as we're speaking. Things should be in motion. If I put a time on it, I mean, it's a 6. That could be 6 days,
or
6
a 1
weeks,
with the
or a
ace.
1. Yeah, so it's 7. Even
Between a week and 6 weeks.
something to that nature. Something to that nature. It shouldn't be much longer than that. Maybe, yeah, should be within
Awesome.
that
Well,
time
we
frame.
wish you the best. That's great. All right. Let's see. Taylor, finding employment, needing income.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Are we running low on energy?
We're running
We're running
low.
low.
More with the more running
not
on
running
empty. No, we're not
Well,
on
that
empty.
that's the configuration right now. It's
The
just
Gemini,
a low
yeah.
energy. Well, anytime the moon is waning, this close to the new moon in a couple of days, your physical energy is going to be low, and it is time to just kind of take it easy and focus on self-care.
What was this?
The question is finding employment and
Okay.
needing an income. Or what should I do about an income?
Well, I mean, maybe we should.
10 of Coins reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed. So this has been a big struggle for you, and the 10 of Swords reversed, but it ends with the 7 of Coins.
So this is a reward through patience and difficulties and frustrations. Especially that Ace of Wands reversed, when somebody needs a job and the Ace is reversed, it's like, dang, I can't even get the door to open here, right? So there's a little bit of frustration that you've been going through. But the good news is you're tail ending that. Is it the 10 of Swords or the 9 of Swords?
Well, we've got both the 10 of Coins and the 10 of Swords reversed.
Interesting. So you're ending a cycle.
A cycle, right.
And the 7 of Coins, put it this way. when this opportunity comes, and it's a when, because you have cards that say, unless you've been waiting for a while, I can't anticipate this going on and on. There's probably you're gonna go through the ace closing, which is an opportunity that doesn't come to pass. But then you get the seven of coins, which means it's a blessing. It's all about divine order. And sometimes we want something right now, or feels like we need something right now. And technically you do, because there's questions that are challenging. But the seven tells us that once this takes root, probably within 7 weeks, you start to see the seeds come through, the door opens, and then for a mere 7 months straight ahead, things start to really
Build.
accumulate
Yeah.
for you. Yeah.
Good.
So hang in
So
there.
for
Don't
that,
give up.
definitely don't give up, and
Yeah.
have faith in yourself too.
Yeah. Well, cards like that, some people would give up. Some people would be so tired of things not working. But at any rate, yeah.
But they will.
But they will
Like
work.
like Jay said, you're ending the cycle. Thank God.
Yeah. Those
Because that was a
tens.
hard cycle that you've been in. So we wish you the best, Taylor. All right. I thought, Kathy, did you have a question? Okay. All right. So we've got Joe Firmino. Hi, Joe. Any messages from my guides towards my journey from September up?
From September up. Okay.
So we're going to read you, Joe, and then Angie, and that might be it.
Yeah. Oh,
All right. I'm losing it. There we go.
it's
Dear
that time.
me. Dear me. Fumbling. There. 4 and 5. There you go.
Okay.
The star reversed, 7 of wands, 9 of wands, the fool reversed, and the wheel reversed.
So he wants to know after September, right? Basically.
Any messages from my guides towards my journey from September up?
Okay. So the message is basically this. Even though at times you don't see the inspiration that you're looking for, the Seven of Wands says to maintain the direction and the path that you're on. The Nine of Wands is be conservative with your movements. Definitely move forward, but in a calculating, slow, paced way. If you move too fast with cards like this, you miss the mark. You'll miss something. And this is the kind of thing where your guides are saying, you've already come very far. You don't want to go backwards. And the universe is working with you to move forward, but it's, again, in a slow way. And the reason why is because sometimes when you have the Fool card reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed, that's like a tide, if you will. That's like the water's really high. And sometimes you know when to ride that wave and sometimes when to leave it alone. So if you move slow, you're going to know basically when to invest, when to move, or when to kind of lay back. And most of the time with cards like this, it's do the bare minimum, hold back, don't leap, don't rush into anything, and don't take big chances right now. That's what it's basically saying.
So you got to know when to hold them.
Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. That's what that says. And then all will be well.
Hopefully that helps, Joe. I'm glad that you joined us today. All right. Angie, may I please get a message about the man I'll marry? And Catherine, I feel you, I get you, but your guides are with you. You gotta trust that. All right, so Angie. So kind of like a question we had earlier. So like characteristics of her future husband.
Basically a husband, though?
Yes.
Okay. So we're looking for a husband.
Here we go.
Wow.
Starts with the 10 of Cups, which is a family card. The 3 of Coins reversed, Queen of Wands, Justice, and the 8 of Coins reversed.
So yeah, the Ten of Cups, as you heard, is the family card. The Justice would symbolize the commitment card, the marriage card, the legal binding attributes of it. Your card is upright as the Queen of Wands, which is reaching a very positive goal. And in this case, it's commitment in marriage. The Eight of Coins is reverse, which means after the marriage or after that, there's probably some changes with work-related things. Like what's important to you now might not be as important after the wedding.
Or
And,
your focus might not be on work as much after you get married, right?
Good point.
You won't be investing so much time and energy into your job.
Good point. It's very positive, though. I mean, you know, when you have the Justice card and the Ten of Cups, if you're asking about a partner, that's a really good family-related partner that really loves family and making things work. And will really love you because the Queen is who's up, which is they're going to be into her.
Awesome. Well, that's wonderful, Angie. We wish you the best.
Yeah.
And we just want to say thank you to all of you for joining us today. I hope that you like this video and subscribe to our channel. And if you are on Facebook and you follow us on Facebook, we'll be back next Wednesday evening for free readings, and we'll be selling crystals as well. And we just want to wish you all the best. And remember, with this waning moon in Gemini this weekend, really take it easy. By Sunday afternoon, you should notice a shift in your energy more towards the positive. Be very mindful of your thoughts. Keep them positive because you will manifest what you're thinking. And keep a glasses half full rather than half empty kind of attitude. All right, take care, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Hope to see you guys tomorrow at the Empath
That's right.
meeting.
Yes, we'd love to see you. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do, 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 do.